What's up, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy, Sports God TV, where we talk sports like religion. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, share the content, jump in the comments. Let's get it cracking. Hey man, I know y'all missed me, man. I've been on a little hiatus, man. I had a B day, man. Wish me a happy B day, man. But now I'm back, man. Before I get into my video, man, which is my top 10 running backs of all time, if you know or if you didn't know, that's the position that I played when I balled out back in the day. So I got 10 guys. This is my personal list, and I got it in order from 1 through 10. Got a few honorable mentions, but I never got to get back with y'all, man, on the Super Bowl. What did you guys think of the Super Bowl? Patty Mahomes got it done again in the Kansas City Chiefs. 5 straight AFC championships, 2 Super Bowl wins, and 1 defeat. Eagles put on a heck of a show. Jalen Hurts, man, looked super good in that Super Bowl. The Eagles sort of blew that Super Bowl defensively, man. But anyhow, I thought it was overall a great game. Rihanna did her thing, and everybody started talking about her, showing the bump and all that. That really didn't matter. I just thought her songs was iconic, as they have been, and obviously has gotten her to the stage of her career where she is, being a billionaire. But anyhow, man, let me get back into what's real. And what's real right now is my top 10 running backs of all time. Number 10, current NFL player right now, Derrick Henry. Uh, Derrick Henry is a 2,000-yard rusher, which he did back in 2020 with 17 rushing TDs. He had 2,027 yards. He's a former Heisman Trophy winner, which he won in 2015. As we stand, his career rushing yards, 8,335 yards, 78 total touchdowns. He's a 2020 Offensive Player of the Year, 2-time NFL rushing champion, and 2-time touchdown leader. Number 9, my man played 10 seasons. He has a record in 2009 for yards from scrimmage, 2,509 yards. That'll be none other than Chris Johnson. Also a part of that 2,000 rushing yard crew, 2,006 yards, 14 touchdowns back in 2009. Career rushing yards, 9,651 yards with 55 touchdowns. 2009 rushing leader, 2009 Offensive Player of the Year, and a 3-time Pro Bowler. Chris Johnson, my game is similar to his when it comes to speed. If he got a crease, man, he gonna hit that speed and be out of there. Number 8, Marshawn Lynch. 12 seasons in the league, career yards 10,413 yards, 85 touchdowns. He's a Super Bowl champion, 5-time Pro Bowler, 2-time rushing champion. Marshawn Lynch displays a lot of power. Believe it or not, man, as little guys I was, man, yeah, I'm not known for power, man, but if I, you know, get you off balance with a couple moves, I'll lower the shoulder on you and I will truck you. Ain't no question about that. Number 8, Marshawn Lynch. Number 7, 6 seasons in the NFL, and listen to the accomplishments of Terrell Davis. Career was shortened by the migraines he used to have and things of that nature, obviously. But in 6 seasons, first of all, in 1998, he's also a part of that 2,000 rushing yard. With 2,008 yards, he had 21 touchdowns in 98. Career rushing yards, 7,607 with 60 touchdowns. 2-time Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl MVP, NFL MVP in 98, and then 2-time Offensive Player of the Year. Again, his career was cut short due to the migraines, but to amass all of the achievements that he has done in 6 seasons, that is absolutely crazy. Yeah, Terrell Davis, that's why he make my list. Number 6, LaDainian Tomlinson, one of the most versatile backs of all time. 11 seasons, he set a record for 28 touchdowns rushing, that is, in one season. Career yards, 13,684 yards with 145 touchdowns, 4,772 yards receiving, 624 receptions with 17 touchdowns, 2006 Offensive Player of the Year, 2006 League MVP, two-time rushing leader, five-time Pro Bowler, and then three-time scoring leader as well. LaDainian was definitely the truth in that backfield, man, and he is a legend when it comes to that. Number 5, 13 seasons in the NFL. That'll be none other than Marshall Faulk, also a dynamic dual threat kind of running back. 12,000 career rushing yards, 279 with 100 touchdowns, 6,875 receiving yards, 767 receptions with 36 touchdowns. You see the versatility. Super Bowl champion, MVP, 2000, three-time Offensive Player of the Year, seven-time Pro Bowler. I mean, the accolades continue to go with Marshall Faulk again. One of the most dynamic runners of all time. 11th season, number 4. 11 seasons in the league, Heisman Trophy winner in 1998, none other than Ricky Williams. Number 4, man. 10,000 career in 9 yards, career rushing yards with 66 total touchdowns, rushing leader in 2002. Now, Ricky Williams, if he stayed off the weed, like my man Stephen A. say, man, Ricky Williams could have potentially been the best ever. In Texas, everybody know what he did in Texas, man, cut up there. But in the NFL, he was a beast, man. He was definitely a beast, man. Much props to Ricky Williams. Number 3 for me is Adrian Peterson, another member of the 2000 club. 8 yards shy of the all-time record set by Eric Dickerson. And he had 2,097 yards, 12 touchdowns in 2012. He the MVP of the league in 2012, three-time rushing leader, two-time touchdown leader, seven-time Pro Bowler, and his career rushing yards is 14,918 yards with 120 total yards. Number 2, this is going to shock a lot of people on their list. On my list, because, some feel a different way. But this man is a Heisman Trophy winner in 1998 as well. Hall of Famer. Only played 10 seasons. None other than Barry Sanders, another running back that joined the 2,000-yard club with 2,053 yards, 11 touchdowns back in 1997. Career rushing yards, 15,269 yards with 99 touchdowns. MVP of the league in 1997, four-time rushing leader, and 10-time Pro Bowler. He only played 10 seasons. He made the Pro Bowl every season. Everyone know he played on the most dreadful organization in NFL history, and for him to have those accomplishments and to get 15,000 yards in 10 seasons, he could have easily shattered the all-time rushing leader. But mentioning the rushing leader, and this is my favorite running back of all time, and he played for the Dallas Cowboys, which is the team that I hate. It's the reason why I wore number 22. Also a Hall of Famer, 15 seasons in the league, none other than Emmitt Smith. Career rushing yards, 18,355 yards, 164 touchdowns, three-time Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP, four-time rushing leader, and then a league MVP in 1993. Emmitt Smith my game was not more like Barry. I had wiggle, I can move, of course, but I kind of modeled my running style after Emmett. A little bit of wiggle, nice and elusive, but at the same time got power that could lower that shoulder and have breakaway speed. Now my speed and my elusiveness was more like Barry, but I think my vision and the way how I could get in between the tackles, considering my size, was more so like Emmett Smith. Um, Heck of a running back, gave the Washington Redskins fits for many, many years, gave me fits as well as being a Redskins fan. Now, I got a few honorable mentions. First up is Eric Dickerson, another running back that joined the 2000 club, and also he is the leader of that, which in '84 he set the record with 2,105 yards in that season. Career rushing yards, 13,259 yards with 90 touchdowns. Eric Dickerson is, man, with the cage he had, we named it the Dickerson. Everybody wanted to have a Dickerson. If you was on the field and you ain't have a Dickerson, you ain't look sweet. You know, that's just what it was. Jokers would fight over having a Dickerson, man, back in the day. But shout out to Eric Dickerson. Next, Jamal Lewis, another running back that joined the 2000 club on a team that really didn't have no offense as well. They knew he was getting the ball. They had a dominant defense. It's obviously one of the best defenses of all time. 2,066 yards and 14 touchdowns back in 2003. And Trent Dilfer being the quarterback and Kyle Boyler and stuff like that. And, hey, they knew Jamal was getting the ball, and for him to do that, that was amazing. And then last but not least, even though he's not, it was a player that I didn't watch, but I just, doing my research on him, it just amazed me. And that's none other than O.J., the Juice Man Simpson. 2,000 yards, 13 touchdowns in 1973. The crazy thing is, this man did that in 14 games. 14 games. Imagine him playing 16 games, or now what they got 17 games, and he did that. I mean, he would have set a record like nobody's ever going to break, just like LeBron did when it comes to his scoring title. Man, let me see what y'all think, man. Give me what y'all think about my top running backs of all time. Jump in the comments, man. Throw some of them running backs that you guys might like, man, that I may have not put on my list, man, and rank them, man. But anyway, it's your boy, Sports Guy TV, where we talk sports like religion, and I'm out until the next time. Peace.